I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. If you are new, subscribe to Isaac Football Club, hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the dreams right here at Isaac's Football Club, where we discuss a lot of things about football every day. The news keep dropping left, right and center, like we do, right? What is happening at the football level? Busy transfer window for Chelsea Football Club. This is the news that popped up last night. Fabrizio Romano says Chelsea will be busy in the transfer market, and I saw so many people getting excited about that. We'll be busy in the transfer market. Yes, I think Chelsea, they want to sell, and we know the players Chelsea they want to sell. They want to make $100 million, pound, billion on these players. Not billion, millions, of course. They want to get it right with PSR. They want to do that FFP stuff, right? So they have to sell players. Now there's one player I will start with, Ben Chilwell. Check out this. Top Premier League clubs are interested in signing Ben Chilwell, and that club, I know that club want to sign Ben Chilwell. I think it's Arsenal. Arsenal or Man United. These two football clubs, yeah, they want Ben Chilwell. And look, what I think about Ben Chilwell, there's two things about this guy. I will not sell Ben Chilwell. At the same time, I will sell Ben Chilwell. Why I say that? Remember, when Pochettino was in charge, what did Chelsea said? What did these players, some of the players in the Chelsea team, they said the training is too hard. We are running a lot, we're not resting, and this is why we're getting injury. Chelsea themselves, they said no, because these players, they are running too much. They are overworking too much. This is why we have so many injuries at Chelsea. Now, that's another story, right? When you put it aside. Now, when you think about Ben Chilwell, when you talk about Ben Chilwell himself, he got injured a long time ago. In the Thomas Tuchel era, when Thomas Tuchel was in charge, there's a Champions League we played with Juventus, and that's where everything started up to now. So his injury and all the other stuff, Pochettino stuff, working these players so hard, it's not Pochettino and Ben Chilwell. No. That's just different position. But it looks like Chelsea, they are putting all that stuff. They are forgetting, right? Ben Chilwell, he got injured a long time ago. They are putting all that stuff together. And look, I realize again, they were not here when Ben Chilwell got injured in the Champions League. This Tobori Kerr captain, they were not in charge at Chelsea. Roman was in charge. So some of the injuries started a long time ago. It's not Pochettino. That's not his problem. Now, this is what I will say. Pochettino is gone. So this injury things we're having at this football club, Pochettino is not to blame. He's gone. So we don't want to see any injuries, right? Because they were blaming Pochettino. No injuries. Next season comes, let's kick in. Let's kick the ball in the net. That's all we want to see. No injuries. There's no excuse. No. So Ben Chilwell, I think he will leave Chelsea. And on the other side, again, people they are saying he's injury pro. So let him leave. But it's the experience we got. And he's not injured right now. So this is why I'm saying I will sell Ben Chilwell. At the same time, I will not sell. Now, to sell a player like Ben Chilwell, you need to have another left back. You just cannot sell Ben Chilwell and leave Cucurella alone. This is why we needed to keep Ian Maatsen at Football Club. Chelsea Football Club. We needed to keep the guy. All these things. You got to look every area, every angle, what is happening. You just don't think one thing. We're selling Ian Maatsen. We sold him already. Yeah? He's an Aston Villa player. We're looking for another left back. What are we doing? It's perfect, Ian Maatsen, and his development is very good. He played the Champions League final and he scored some goals in the Champions League final. So his development, as I said, was coming so good, and he's a very, very good player. Not brilliant yet, but like I said, development good. So we needed to keep Ian Maatsen, in my opinion. But other opinion, Yeah, they don't want that. Now, we move on from that situation of injuries. As I said, there's no excuse now. Next season, we need to get back to scoring goals. We need to get back, winning trophies. I don't care. Let's get back to winning trophies. I don't want to wait 20 years like Arsenal. No, let's do it. Now, there's a player who is moving around over and over again. I mentioned this player, what's his name? Calafiori. That's his name, Calafiori. Riccardo Calafiori. Check out this. It is not correct to say Chelsea already offered Riccardo Calafiori an important salary. The salary is not the point, and we know Chelsea is not doing crazy things in terms of wages. This summer, it is just important to understand for Chelsea to see if he could be keen on the move. This is important contract. Fabrizio Romano said that, and we continue. Arsenal and Chelsea remain both interested in Riccardo Calafiori. As reviewed last week, both clubs have explored conditions of the deal. Expensive as Basel will get almost 50% of the fee. Calafiori gave green light to Juventus, but Brogna's preference is to sell abroad. They prefer to sell abroad, and that is Arsenal or Chelsea. But Arsenal here, they got more power to get this player. They got more power. I know Chelsea, they want this guy. They want him, with all their power. And the other thing is, I don't know why these players we are signing, they are so interested in Chelsea project. What are Chelsea saying to them? Because you think they wouldn't come to Chelsea. We don't have the Champions League football, only conference football, right? It's a European football, of course, but Conference League doesn't give you nothing. It don't make a lot of money in the Conference League. This is why some of the sponsors left Chelsea, because we are not in the Champions League. So, I don't know how they are convincing these guys to join the club. It's just amazing. Amazing. They got sweet talks. Amazing, right? Let's continue. Chelsea, PSG, Leverkusen have moved for Calafiori in the last few hours. Arsenal, our favorite this week, is decisive. Like I said, Arsenal are very, very keen on this guy, and they got Champions League football, so we can compete with them. That's the advantage they have. The Champions League football in their hands, and the player, when he sees Chelsea, he sees Arsenal, same city, London. No, everybody wants to be in London. He will go to Arsenal. If it makes sense for him to go to Arsenal, make pure sense. Like I said, I don't know why Chelsea, they're convincing these players to join, because the other guy who signed for Chelsea from Barcelona, I forgot his name. Guy? Yeah, Goey. Mike Goey? Yeah, like something like that. Yeah, he's so happy about the project, and he said the other day he wants to win the Champions League with Chelsea. I was like, oh, okay. Interesting. Wow. Let's continue. Arsenal presented the best project and offer to the player. Wow. Like I said, Arsenal, they got everything in their hands. Chelsea wants to continue with CHUKWUEMEKA. Only way he lives is if a club arrives with a big money, all they trigger is 40 million clause. That came from Bishop Emmanuel. We continue down there. On the player's side, CHUKWUEMEKA does not want to leave and isn't planning to do so. But it got 40 million release craze. I'll come to CHUKWUEMEKA very quickly. But Calafiori, as I said, Arsenal, they got advantage on that. Let's see this week, because Fabrizio Romano said Chelsea, they will be busy in the transfer market. So we're going to see some people going and some people coming. I think Chelsea need to sell first. You need to sell first to get somebody in, and that need to be like happening right now. Right now we need to do so, because transfer market, it goes quick. You wake up and the day just gone, just like that, and you're like, oh man, what is happening? Where did they go? It's 5 o'clock already. We haven't signed a striker. You know, you understand what I'm saying, right? We need to do quickly. So that is CALAFIORI, Chelsea and Arsenal. Even PSG, Juventus, they are all in that geezer. He's Italian. I don't know much about him. I know a little bit, but I'm going to watch the Euros. Just to, you know, Italy are out. I forgot. Oh my God. Maybe I'm going to search the old ones. I forgot Italy are out because they're defending champion Euros, right? Oh dear. Wow. Let's go back to CHUKWUEMEKA from Fabrizio Romano. Exclusive CHUKWUEMEKA contract including 40 million clause. Release clause. Chelsea insists on their position not to allow talented midfield to live on loan. Every approach for potential loan is in recent months has been rejected so far. Like we laid on the other side, Chelsea, they want big money to come in so they can sell CHUKWUEMEKA. 40 million release clause. Going back to that, it's not a bad thing. If you look at CHUKWUEMEKA, he hasn't played so many minutes at Chelsea. Not so many. So 40 million, it's very, very good. And I think he can go to 50 million if they want. Let's see. But he doesn't want to leave CHUKWUEMEKA. And again, this is a very good player, very talented player. When you see him play, he's a very, very, very good player, CHUKWUEMEKA. So let's see what's going to happen if they're going to sell. Yeah, but if the good money comes in, I think Chelsea will think about that. I think they will sell. We know that, right? It's not a crazy or new thing. Yeah. Let's move on to another one. Chelsea owed a keen interest in 21-year-old winger Johan Bakayoko. How many players we have linked with? It's just insane. It gives me a headache sometimes to think how many players Chelsea they have linked with. How many players we want. Where are we going to put all those guys? I wonder, mate. I wonder. Where are we going to put all these players? Because there's so many we have been linked with. And I don't think we're going to buy all those. I don't think we're going to buy them. It's crazy how our football club is running. This is why other people, they're angry with Chelsea, calling us money laundry. It's crazy. Like I said the other day, the football club, this football club, money is not the problem. We got lots of money than most clubs. I'm telling you, we got many billions of money we can spend and buy all these players, but we got to use it nicely, and you know, that's the thing, that's the thing. Anyway, we move on to the Chelsea women. They have signed somebody very, very good female player from Barcelona. Check out this. Chelsea is delighted to announce the signing of Julian Betel, with the Spanish midfield joining the Blues from FC Barcelona. Now, the thing about this signing, it's a very good signing, as I said, but look at that. What is that? 3. Look at the jersey. The Chelsea women, they got a different jersey. They got 3 back, because that is very shocking. We're back with 3. I got a SIM card 3. You know, when I went to London, I didn't have a SIM card, so I bought that SIM card. I wanted that very, very much. I have it somewhere. I think in my drawer somewhere here. I don't know where it is. I gotta find it when I go back there. I gotta use that SIM card again. But 3 is back on the Chelsea women. When you look at on the Chelsea men, they got Infinite Athlete. That's the name they got. It's different. What is going on up here? You know? I thought 3, they abandoned us. Remember when we were sanctioned? 3 left Chelsea. Did they left? Something like that. Somebody left. And they came back again. What are they doing here? They are wolves. You know, they are wolves. Don't play with us like that, please. You know, you left us. Now you're back again after everything is nice. Really? Let me know down in the comment if it's 3 left. Somebody left after we got sanctioned by the British government. And all this problem we're facing because of this government. You know, they have done something, it's just crazy, you know. Yeah, and that's another topic, another day. Anyway, so the signing on the Chelsea women, very, very good signing from FC Barcelona. And yeah, as I said, the JZ3 has come back. And it looks good, I have to say. But we should have all, the main women, we should have 3. Everybody, if, you know, if they wanted to get back to that number, just Do it. Well, why giving 3 to the women and then not to the men? I'm talking about Ethan Arthurite, the new sponsor on the Chelsea men. I don't really know that company. And if you search, you don't know like them really well. What is that about? That's another thing to search. All this I'm talking about Ethan Arthurite. Wait a minute, in the future, something is going to be said about that. The Premier League, they're going to search into that and find something. If Chelsea, they're not careful. If Chelsea, they've done some shenanigans. I'm telling you. Yeah? What's happening on Manchester City 115 charges? Don't laugh at them. Don't laugh at them. Because something can come bite you back too. So, Chelsea need to be proper on the book. Need to be proper. Otherwise, we can get into trouble. But, hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully that won't happen. Let me know down in a comment, what do you think about all this discussion today? I will see you soon. Very soon. Another news about Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen supposed to leave Napoli and he wants to move to the Premier League. But his risk is insane. I don't see he goes to Arsenal. Forget about Chelsea. He's not coming to Chelsea. Chelsea, wage structure, we're trying to lower the wage structure and I don't think Chelsea, they're ready to pay Victor Osimhen that money, 200 per week or 300 per week. No, they're not doing that. And Arsenal, I don't think they're ready to pay that. The only clubs who are ready to pay that is the Saudi clubs. The Saudi club, they have no problem spending money. They have money, you know. They have no problem. They can spend whatever they want and nobody can say anything. They are not in this FFP, PR, all this Premier League, you know, sensitive stuff. They're not into that. They're not part of that. So they can spend whatever they want. It's just good, you know, and I think that's a very good idea to spend whatever the club, whatever they want. So, you know, you can make your league known around the world. Best league in the world. You can make it best. You know, that's what you want. And I think the Saudi, that's what they want. They want the Saudi league to be the best league in the world. So every player around the world, they can see Saudi league. And I think players that start thinking, once you have money, money talks. Money talks. Once the league have so much money, you will see brilliant players start coming to your country. And the league start to be bigger because there is money. They're making lots. And that's what happened. And I will see you soon. I think I said I will see you soon, right? If this is number 2, but I will see you soon. Have a lovely day, guys. Thank you very much. And I will see you, I think, later today. Let's see what's going to happen. If not, tomorrow. God bless.